Today I'll be talking about your gifts and your calling and your talents. It's from Exodus 31. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, See, I have called by name Bezaleel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God, in wisdom and in understanding and in knowledge and in all manner of workmanship, to devise cunning works, to work in gold and in silver and in brass, and in cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship. And I, behold, I have given with him Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan, and in the hearts of all that are wise-hearted I have put wisdom, that they may make all that I have commanded thee. That was the beginning of, they were chosen to make the tabernacle of the congregation. And this was while they were in the wilderness. So they'd taken a lot of these things along with them from Egypt, and it said they had spoiled the Egyptians. So they'd gotten all kinds of gold jewelry from maybe gold candlesticks and different things from the Egyptians. So they had all they had need of. They didn't know at the time that they would need these things or what they would do with all these things. But here I'm talking about how it says, I have filled him with the Spirit of God, in wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and all manner of workmanship. He had a real skill to do all this, working with gold and working with timber, working with different stones and the setting of them. But you have gifts too. You have callings, you have talents, and they are given to you by the Lord. They're not just something you created. It's something that God put in you, even from the womb, from when you were inside your mother's womb, even as a real tiny thing, a real tiny dot. God has put those things in you, and then we are actually to give praise to God for all that He has given us and use them for His kingdom and for His glory, even as we do our jobs, doing things that we love, but they are our job. The gifts and talents for that are given to you by the Lord. And in chapter 35 of Exodus, talks about Bezaleel again. And he has filled him with the Spirit of God in wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and all manner of workmanship, to devise curious works, to work in gold and silver and in brass, and the cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of wood, to make any manner of cunning work. And also he hath put in his heart that he may teach, both he and Aholiab, the son of Ahisamach of the tribe of Dan. Not everybody has the capability to teach. Even if they know how to do something, they're not good at teaching. So I wasn't really good at teaching my kids how to cook, how to do things around the house. They basically learn by watching. That's how I learned from my mother. She didn't really teach me. So we don't have the gift of teaching in all areas, but God has given each of us a gift, talents, according to His choosing, and we are to be thankful for what we are given. We are to use what we are given for God's glory, and we are not to be jealous and envious of others who have seemingly better gifts, better talents, because God has given what He chose for us. And so, not to hide our talent under a rock like the guy in the New Testament, but just to use it for His glory and to live in rejoicing and contentment and peace. I was going to say, especially at this time that the world is in. Jesus said, be at peace, but in all ages. And anyways, that's for today.